guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Jane Lawrence, aka Juicy Jane. Well, on a fresh episode of the Big Brother Naija Season 6 Shine Your Eye reality show, here is a quick recap on what transpired. So on Sunday, we saw 12 female housemates make their way to the big house. They all got on stage with the host of the reality TV show, Bbnaija, to reveal their personalities. Something really funny happened before the live show. The male housemates all decided that they are going to pull a prank on the ladies when they all come in. This was what the prank was all about. They decided that they were going to tie their heads with their boxes and then make sure that all of the female housemates who would come into the house will be made to keep quiet. All of the female housemates, one by one, were made to keep silent throughout the live eviction show, for no reason. And sadly, it actually did work, because all of the female housemates did not get the chance to be excited upon getting into the house. When the show was over, that was when they all revealed, that's the male housemates all revealed, that it was a prank. In any case, right after that, they all started to get acquainted with one another. Now here are the 12 lucky female housemates who eventually got into the Big Brother house. There we go. And this is on my list, not as they came to the house, okay? So just get that straight. Angel is a 21-year-old proud feminist, and her friends describe her as a drama queen. She believes the show will help her kickstart her journey in writing and cinematography.
Hi, Angel, Big Brother Naija Season 6 housemate. And if you know Shine Your Eye, people go around your street. Period.
While the second housemate goes by the name Peace. She describes herself as a fun, sociable, and daring team player. She believes her multicultural background makes her relatable. Now, the third housemate here is Jackie B. She is a mother and a hard worker. She's into interior decoration, and she has a son that she's so proud of. Like I said earlier, she's an interior designer and a certified event and wedding planner. She studied in the UK, where she had a son, and she is 29 years of age. The fourth housemate here is Irene. Irene is a 29-year-old feminist, fashion designer, and an independent art and culture curator. She's dedicated to promoting the contemporary visual arts in Africa. She's the housemate with the most piercings and tattoos. She has about 12 piercings and 11 tattoos, and I'm hoping that Nigerians will not judge her, because we are very judgmental when it comes to looks. You carry a dread, people start to judge you. You have tattoos, people say you're weird. We're very superficial. So I'm hoping that she's got a great personality, and she's going to exude it to change the mindset of the average Nigerian who is going to watch her. And our next female housemate is Rosaline. Rosaline is a professional dancer who doesn't do well with people who talk too much. She describes herself as a down-to-earth go-getter and can go from being a tomboy to a glamorous lady. She's 26 years of age and a former video vixen who now leads a dance group of girls. Now here is another housemate who is making waves on social media platform, because she is I think she's mixed. She is beautiful, and she's a lot of people say she's a mixture of Mercy and Nengi. She's beautiful. Honestly, when I saw her, I was like, damn, she is going to be favored, because Nigerians just love fair-skinned ladies. I don't know why. Anyways, she's a 29-year-old former air hostess, but currently she's a realtor. She enjoys cooking, exercising, she likes hiking and acting as well. According to her, her travel has taken her around the world and to the continent except Antarctica. And she also describes herself as a symbol of love in human form.
Why are you here?
I'm just here to collect the money and go, that's it.
How are you supposed to do that?
Just be myself, entertain the public, obviously. Yeah, just be myself, more or less.
On to our next housemate. Her name is Beatrice. Beatrice is a 28-year-old single mother of a 5-year-old son. She's a fashion model and an actress. She joined the Big Brother house to showcase her interesting personality to the world. Anita is a 27-year-old graduate from the University of Abuja. According to her, she's curious, dramatic, ambitious, and fun to be with. She believes this platform would change her life as well. And then we've got Princess. Princess, she is 30 years of age. She's a taxi driver and a business owner. She lives in Abuja and she takes pride in being a lovable person. She confesses to be a little dramatic sometimes, and that is something she thinks she got from her mother. And moving to the next housemate, who goes by the name Sasuke. Sasuke is a 22-year-old girl who is an extrovert and a lover of books. She enjoys all types of music and she speaks of herself as an embodiment of art. Although she was suspended from school in 2015, she says she is having the last laugh as a fine artist, and she has also won titles such as Model of the Year. Finally, we're down to the last housemate, and she goes by the name Tega. Obviously, she's from Delta State because of that name. All right. Tega is a 29-year-old mother of one. Apparently, we have lots of mothers on the show. She enjoys dancing, traveling, and photography, and she believes that motherhood changed her perspective on a lot of things. Now, there you have it, the 12 female housemates to make it into the Big Brother Naija Season 6 Shine-Ya-Eye reality TV show. Now let's fast forward to what happened on Monday. Usually in the Big Brother house, Mondays are the days where, you know, the head of house is contested for by the housemates, and games are being played. In order for you to win, you've got to, you know, get some sort of points. So we saw the first head of house game played out today.
You will each take turns in playing the game. Some steps have colored stickers on them. These represent obstacles that you must overcome before you proceed with the game.
Now, it seemed like the housemates were too eager to start the game before the sound of the buzzer, and so Biggie reduced their time from 90 seconds to 70 seconds, and you know, that reduced their chances of having, you know, longer period of time for them to be able to win or to be able to get more points, as difficult as the game usually is on all seasons. And of course, Yerin was the first housemate to play the game, and indeed it was really a tough game because the housemates were expected to throw a dice of 6 in order to start the game. So we found a lot of them struggling to get 6. Maria, I almost thought Maria was going to win the head of house because she started great. This is what the game is all about. The housemate with the highest point at the end of the game gets the chance to be the head of the house. And of course, we get the privilege of picking the deputy head, who would in turn get the advantage of sleeping in the head of house room. And so everyone played the game as hard as they could until we got a final winner, who happened to be Peace.
And tonight's winner is Peace.
Yes, Peace has now become the first head of house for the season 6 Big Brother Naija Shine-Ya-Eye. And guess who her deputy is? She had to pick no one else but Youssef. Obviously, I think a lot of people are starting to like Youssef, but I'm not feeling him yet. I would just give him some time. So when the game was over and Biggie had the last say, he also gave the head of house the opportunity to allow other housemates come into the room to check out the head of house room, and that would only last for like 2 days, I guess. And after then, no one is expected to go there. No one is even expected to sleep over in a head of house room, because invariably, as always, it will lead to a strike or a warning, sort of, I guess. Now, there's another thing that I would like to pinpoint here. White Money. White Money seemed to be taking charge in the house. He's been like really out there. From the way he talks, to me, I feel like he's becoming really loud. It might not come from a very bad place, or maybe I'm not just giving them time to, you know, expose themselves, but we've seen him leading, taking charge, planning and coordinating, you know, the other housemates with regards to a fashion parade or a fashion show that they are about to give us in some days from now. I think White House is really stamping his ground. Like, he's been so active. I think he's the most active housemate currently, and it's just been less than how many days? 2 days since the show started, and I think he's really off to a good start. He's cooking, he's dishing out meals, like he's been really showing himself, and I like it because if he does it perfectly well, he's going to really stamp his feet on the show and maybe stay longer, who really knows. So I see him doing well. And another person that has caught my attention in that house is Maria. She's really outspoken, she's beautiful, and she seemed to have a sweet personality as well, right? She sounds good. She already has the heart of a lot of Nigerians because, you know, she's fair. She's, like I said earlier, Nigerians just love fair-skinned women, you know. And who also is standing out for me, I think this guy Perry, you already know that I like him. He's standing out, but he's not showing himself, you know. He's just being uptight. He's not really out there, but I believe that as time unfolds, we would definitely see true characters in the house. Other persons, so yeah, without even wasting much, honestly, NEPA did me wrong. I couldn't watch the show, so I missed out on a couple of things, you know, like a wild card that the housemates are supposed to figure out. Is like there are 2 housemates that are not supposed to be in the house. I am not quite certain of that, but Big Brother is asking the housemate to figure out who these housemates are. And if they can't figure out before Sunday, then these 2 housemates get the chance to be in the house to play the game like the other housemates, and then they stand the chance to also win the 90 million naira. If the other real housemates are able to figure out who these 2 wild cards are, these 2 fake housemates are, they will be evicted eventually from the show. So yeah, that would be it for now. So keep in touch in case you missed out on any of them. All right, my name is Jane Lawrence. Don't you forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and share it with your friends and families. Be right back and see you on my next video. Okay, ciao ciao.